Hi, in this video I'm going to explain stock management left hand menu. I'll refresh this page. So this is stock page. There are two tabs. The first is stock location and the other one is stock seasons. First I'll start with stock location. It says whether you would like to record stock locations. If this is set to yes, if this is enabled, then on products management page, um, for every individual size and for every color, it will ask is there bay, shelf, and box. It will give those options so user can select, can enter the values where that particular item with that size and color is stored. If I set that to no, those four options, sizzle, pay, shelf, and stock, will not appear on product management page. So if I set this to no, it says record updated successfully. This is switch on multiple depots. If if this is enabled, then all the depots that has been entered in global preferences under company. uh, See, this is global preferences page and this is the company's tab. Under that we have other office information, warehousing information. So whatever depots are entered here, there are three depots at the moment. So on product management, while on product management page, while entering new individual size and color, this depots will be displayed if this particular option is enabled. If this is at the moment this is enabled, and I can see all the depots, head office, Teesside and Newcastle, but I've marked this as off right now. uh, if I disable this, it now says record updated successfully. This section has refreshed now, and by default it will just give me head office. uh, uh, Please read this note on the separation bar. It says when switch on multiple stock location, that means this, when this option is set to no, then the depot that's marked as default will be displayed. Here no depot has been marked as default. That's why the default, that's why instead of that's why the first depot in ascending order is displayed here. This one is displayed. If I mark this Teesside as default and click save, it has saved now. And if I refresh this page, instead of head office it will show me Teesside, because that's the default depot, and I have chose not to work with multiple depots, so it will just give me one depot, and that's Teesside because it's default. It says that this depot has been marked as default in global preferences in the company's tab. But if no depot has been marked as default, then the first that is head office will be displayed. It shows head office now. But if I decide to work with multiple depots, then all the three available depots will be displayed, and I can also choose to work with all the depots, or I can um, uh, disable any as per my wish. When I enable disable this option, the isl be the depot option in stock location also updates automatically. At the moment, switch on multiple depot option is available, is enabled. That's why it's showing me head office, because head office is enabled. If I click make Teesside and Newcastle available, then Here it shows me all the three available depots, so I can create ASIL for any of the available depot. If I disable this option, then it will only show me head office, and the same goes for all the other sub tabs. For example, under bay it will show me, it says under head office no ASIL has been created, so no results. Same goes for shelf. If I enable this, I'll be able to see all the three depots. See, head office, Teesside and Newcastle. But nothing has been entered there, so now uh, uh, now that, and I'll explain this ASIL base shelf and box functionality. I'll just create a test ASIL called ASIL1, and I'll select depot as head office as the main depot, and when I click save, it says record updated successfully. It says head office has been selected. I can change this to 001, record updated successfully. In report section, it tells me exactly what depot that ASIL belongs to, what's the shortcode, status, and environment. If I mark this as inactive, then I'll be able to see the status has been updated to inactive, and under active drop down list it's not listed. I'll have to click view inactive option to see this record. Now I'm going to delete this. This record has been deleted successfully. Close. I'll create one more ASIL so that I can create other options like pay. I'll just name this Bay1, and under Newcastle there's no results, under head office there's no result, but under ASIL2, under Teesside I've just created this new record ASIL2, so I'll select that Bay1 and I click save. Now I'll create shelf. See, under Teesside it says under the Teesside depot an ASIL is available, and under that ASIL a particular bay is available, so I'll assign the shelf under that particular bay and click save. It tells me this is the depot ASIL bay shelf. Now I'll create a box. Box 1 shelf. And this is the report. If I create this main, if I delete this main ASIL, because all this base shelf box are linked to this particular ASIL, if I delete this, then the entire connected records will get deleted. For example, if I were to delete this particular ASIL, then this bay shelf box that's connected to this particular ASIL will get deleted. And the same goes for depot. If I were to delete this Teesside depot, then rest of this records that's connected to Teesside will get deleted. On product management, this where we have ASL, bay, shelf, box fields. There the values will be marked as 0. The entire product record will still be there, but only the particular values for ASL, bay, shelf, and box will be updated to 0, because no depot is available and no ASL and respective bay, shelf, box are available. That's why it's all linked to one another. If you recall the relationship diagram, the ER diagram I sent you earlier, it's as per that. So I'll just show you. I'm going to go ahead and delete this ASL, and if I go to the base section and click reports, it shows me nothing, because the bay that was connected to that particular ASL has been deleted, and the same goes for shelf, and the same goes for box. So this was location definition and depots section. Now I'll explain stock seasons. It asked me, well, if do you wish to use stock seasons? If yes, yes or no, and it will update appropriately in the database. And this is stock season management. We have this many seasons at the moment. I've imported them from Cybertel. I'll just go ahead and create a test season. Feb test Feb 2015. I'll assign a date. And I'll enter description here and click save. It says record added successfully. The reports has been updated, test Feb 2015. Now I'll edit this 001. I'll update the dates and I click save. Record updated successfully. So it has updated the new data, and if I check the reports, it is showing me the latest data. I'm just going to go ahead and delete this test record. So this was stock. Next I'll explain categories, primary and subcategories, and couriers and products. Speak soon.